It's Saturday, November 23rd, and here we are again picking back up on the cowling. So not much to say other than just more of the same. We're going to be working toward, let's see, we've got this trimmed back, and what's our next? We're going on the bottom cowling. We're marking that and trimming that, I think. We got to look and see. Haven't reviewed the book yet, so I'm gonna go into there, check that out, see what we need to do. But yeah, more of this stuff today. Got that top trimmed up, or I guess sanded up. It's fitting pretty well now. And we just got one spot on this one side. This is on the co-pilot side. We've got just a little bit that needs to come off of there. So I just did a line of tape on here, and I know that side isn't exactly straight on the fuselage, but we'll take maybe 1/16 off of there. Let's see what we get. Didn't hit the record button on this. Well, we've got our cut line marked on that top cowl, and I'm looking for my little gauge that I used. So I did another one of these little gauge things that I make, and measured down. You can't You can't see it in this light, but I measured down from the joggle, which is right there. I used this tool. I hook it in that joggle up there, and then I came along and I did lines along here on this tape, all along. You can see one right there. Did that all along there, and then took the tool, flipped it around, and put it on there where the lines are, and then drew a line up on this cowl here. So it drew just, you know, some dashed lines along there, and then applied that blue tape along those lines. So that's our cut line, and we'll actually cut it, you know, probably about an 1/8 of an inch down from that line, and that's when we'll start sanding from there to get this fit on here. But you did see we did 40 holes in there and clecos all across here, and this cowl it's really solid on there already with just those clecos in there, and everything seems to be lining up pretty good. Yeah, it's all kind of fallen in place here. I think once we make this cut here, it's really gonna fit nice. I think at that point it's should really come together nice and tight. A couple things of note: these little front corners here on this top cowl, they're really thick in there, and I don't know, maybe I'll just sand some of that off of there on the front or something. Maybe just leave it, I don't know. But not gonna worry about that. But we're getting close to having this done. So now we're gonna do the cut, and then we'll start fitting this top cowl into the joggle. Once that's done, then we'll mark, I believe, we'll mark our holes for the fasteners. We'll do 40s through there, and then we'll cleco that all together, make sure everything is fit good, and then proceed from there. Shark! Shark! Chilly day today. It was really foggy this morning. And it's supposed to, what's it supposed to do, the weather?
Snow tonight. 1 to 3 inches.
Yeah, snow tonight, so maybe we'll get our first batch of snow, of actual real measurable snow. Well, we'll see. It's a cool one. Alright, we are done for today, and pretty happy with the progress we made. Made some good progress. I got everything fit up on this cowling, and got this side trimmed off. Got it fitting really good on here where the joggle is. Everything fits good there, and we've got this clecoed on. We haven't done the underlying holes for these 40s yet. We'll do those tomorrow. And we've got to do a couple holes up here for that, And they don't show it in the book. It's not in there. I think I'm going to put a nut plate behind this one here and put a screw in that side as well on that. I remember a Cessna had that. It had one out here and it had one on the inside, and then it had two on the inside there. But overall, fitting up pretty good. Actually fitting up really good. The only exception being is this corner. And we have fought with this corner since day one when we started fitting this up. It just does not fit very well. And like I said, we've fought with it the whole time we've been doing this, trying to get it to fit right, and it does not do that. It hangs out over the edge here. So I don't know. That just might be its little personality trait right there that we might have to leave that way, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Going to see what happens once we get the airplane flying, kind of see how this cowling all settles in. We do have a few spots that will probably end up trimming back, or I should say sanding back maybe just a little bit, but like I said, I'm going to want to fly this for a bit, maybe get it through phase one and kind of see how this cowling settles in and fits before I do any more sanding on it. But yeah, so we'll be back up tomorrow to do, hopefully finish out these holes here. This stuff then needs to get taken up to a number 11. We'll probably take it to a 30, an intermediate 30 on it, and then bring those up to an 11 and look at the fasteners, installing fasteners on that. Got a hole in our dash. Had to pull our G5 out. Last week I was doing some stuff with the avionics in here and I had everything turned on, and the G5 was showing no battery at all. And I had seen that one time before, and it was we didn't have a charge on. It'd been a long time since it had been turned on. I figured the battery was just a little bit low, or it was low enough to show it as a dead battery. So had everything on, had battery charger on, everything, and it all came back fine. Was working fine. And then came in last week, turned everything on, and no battery on the G5. Contacted the avionics shop, and Jason said that they have a service bulletin out on those that might be affecting ours. So we're pulling that out. Did some diagnostics on it, actually did some diagnostics, then we pulled it out, sent that info over to him, and I'm gonna take it into the shop. He said he's probably just gonna replace it under warranty. So we'll see what we get off of that. But hey, everybody, thanks for watching the videos. Have a good evening, and that's it for now.